Wednesday night baseball now. North of the border, we greet you from Rogers Center in Toronto. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it's on its way next. Matt Shoemaker, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the mound. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's a competitor. He pitched 7 full innings last game, gave his team a chance to get a win. He got a no decision as they continue to play beyond his 7 innings. But I like how he goes after it. He's dedicated. He's got some gusto to him. Hopefully we'll see another good outing from him in this game.
Into the box steps the leadoff man, Dustin Pedroia, and we are ready for baseball. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Well, it's the last game at home before a 7-game road trip. You want to win this game because really 7 games isn't that long. It's just 1 week. So you give the fans a nice taste today. They run out, buy tickets, and they see you in a week.
Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. And he takes a called strike 2. 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, this lineup is really looking for a change of fortune from Pablo Sandoval. He's only picked up 1 hit in this series, and I know this. I expect a lot more from him, and I think he expects more of himself, too. This could be the game that gets him going, though. A lot of times when these guys take overs, look out, they're just about to catch fire.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Matt, the interesting thing about Lawrence, now I think the way he sets up is almost telling you what he's going to call. He'll call one side of the plate more than he will the other. Look at his setup. Maybe that'll help you out.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Just getting started at the Rogers Center. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Here's the pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Red Sox nothing. Blue Jays coming to bat. Major League Baseball on the show. Rick Porcello will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Jays, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, everything's working for them. They've increased their lead in their division. They're blowing everybody away. The challenge, I think, moving forward is just to stay focused and motivated as they know they're going to be a playoff team.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first is in time for the first out. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, they have to expect that Josh Donaldson is going to step up soon. He had almost 100 runs batted in a year ago, so I think maybe he's putting some pressure on himself to repeat that kind of production, and it's just not happening. Sometimes you just have to go back to basics and focus on having quality ABs.
Striding in, Adam Jones. He comes in currently tied for 3rd in home runs on the team. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. In his career against Porcello, 14 hits and 52 tries. He's also taken him deep 4 times. Too high. And it's 3-0. Three and 0 count. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it there is Sandoval. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away.
Batting third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Settling in now, Josh Donaldson. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a ball lined into left center, and that's over the head of Bogaerts at short for a base hit.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy, and now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
Now at the plate, Joe Carter.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Porcello sets. Here it is on 2-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Benintendi is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. One left for Toronto. We are still scoreless. Striding into the box, Hanley Ramirez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker, 5 for 12. He's taken him deep once. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. One down.
All right, here's how the Jays line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And down there catching Stephen Vogt. You know, he's a solid catcher behind the plate, but he also has the ability, because he's a pretty good athlete, to play first and the outfield and not hurt you in those positions.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
The windup and the 0-1. This is hit well out toward left field. Carter racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting sixth, center fielder Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Here's Carlos Santana now in his career against Porcello. 12 hits in 43 tries. He's also hit 3 home runs. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Here it comes. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Santana waiting on a 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Misses. Ball 2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
popped high in the air. Bogarts is there for it. One away.
All right, time for a majestic defensive alignment for the Red Sox.
Jose.
And they've got a
Abreu.
strikeout pitcher on the mound today. He's in the top 5 in strikeouts. And when you're defending behind him, you have to really concentrate because he can lull you to sleep thinking there's 2 strikes, he's going to get a strikeout, but that's when they get a ground ball. You got to really concentrate.
So digging in now, Jose Abreu. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. On deck is Jose Bautista. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. This will be foul off to the right, out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Benintendi is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Batting 7th, right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bautista now with a drive down the left field line, but that'll find the seats down there. A foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Now here it comes. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Batting 8th, catcher, Stephen.
Coming to the plate now, Stephen Vogt. In his career against Porcello, 7 hits in 18 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Benintendi, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Well, the lesson here, folks, is you simply cannot give up 2-out walks because they always come back to bite you in the side. That turns what was going to be a real quick inning into one you want to forget real quick.
In now, Hernan Perez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Porcello into the windup. 2-2 on its way home. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Pitch on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the run is Benintendi. And the inning is over. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 Blue Jays. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And a fastball just a bit up.
2-0.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Now, it's not always about velocity. There's some Hall of Fame pitchers that didn't throw that hard, but they made a living with that pitch.
And the pitch on 2-1. A cold strike on the inside corner. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Here's Brock Holt now. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. From the stretch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a liner. Foul. Nobody out, runner on first. That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2. In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and this is fouled at the plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
The 0-1 on its way. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Bouncer down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Carter is there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting number 15, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2 out with the man at first. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play. Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a 3rd strike.
0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. They're down 2-0. Striding in once again, Gene Segura. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Gene Segura.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Third baseman number 20, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. A base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Porcello's ready. Here's the 1-0. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Joe Carter.
Into the box now, Joe Carter, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Not close. It's 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
2 out with the man at first. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Grounded foul off to the left near Brian Butterfield in the third base coaching box. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 3-2 one more time. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, first baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Digging in, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jones, but he's not going to get to it in time. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
This is when you really know you're on a hot streak. When the ball falls in like that, you sit back and you just say, I'll take it.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. And this will be fouled away. Comes set, and the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hard hit ball to second. In there, a base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. He got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at it. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pablo Sandoval. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. They trail things here 2-0. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Jose Abreu is ready to start out the inning.
Abreu.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Bogarts. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 19, Jose Bautista.
Stepping in, Jose Bautista. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. The windup and the 0-1. And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here. And when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys. And when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jose Bautista becomes out number 2 this inning. Into the box, Stephen Vogt. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Now another 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order, but they're on top 2-0. Standing in, Brock Holt. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Hitter, Brock Holt.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit high. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in now, Christian Vasquez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. In there at the letters 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 1-2. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. There's one on to first to complete the double play.
Hey, it's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for Boston. They trail it here 2-0. Stepping up to the plate, Hernan Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman, Hernan Perez.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
On its way is pitch number 75. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Segura.
Gene Segura standing in. Late square, and this is popped up. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Digging in once again, Adam Jones. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Porcello's ready. 0-1 on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Betts posts under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're up 2-0. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so This has been a better approach by him at this at-bat, much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
That one's in there. 3-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Hit in the air to center field. Jones is under it. 1 out.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard but foul. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman Hanley Ramirez.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Tap down the line, but it gets foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're still down. It's 2-0. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Leading
Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Third baseman Josh Donaldson.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he misses 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
In now, Joe Carter. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Into the windup. Ready with the payoff pitch. Just got a piece up the line, but it rolls foul, so we'll have another payoff pitch. Another payoff pitch. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Another full count pitch home. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Striding in once again, Carlos Santana. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here's the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Now another 2-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Standing in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Weak grounder back to the mound. Played on the backhand. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, that's not how he wanted it. He throws 2 pitches and bam, bam, he's got a runner now in scoring position. He's got to buckle down.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Tell you what, though, Matt, that's pretty good. 100 going into the 7th inning. That's not bad. I'll take it all day.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Perez ranging into the outfield. 1 out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brock Holt.
Here's Brock Holt now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
The 1-0 delivery. Grounded foul off to the right side. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bautista on the run, but this will land out there just foul.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
The 2-2 one more time. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas. So when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Hard ground ball to third. The second for 1. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Tyler Thornburg gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Tyler Thornburg.
Digging in once again, Jose Abreu. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Abreu.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. 1 down.
The right fielder, number 19, Jose Bautista.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Too high, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Now batting, catcher
Stephen Vogt will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Bogarts has it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Blue Jays go down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Digging in to try it again, Christian Vasquez. We're in the eighth now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
That is what every hitting coach in the game teaches you to do. Don't ever try and do too much with a pitch. Just use the whole field and go with the pitch wherever you can. Pushes it down the line, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Nate Jones is on the pitch here in the eighth with nobody out.
Number 65, Nate Jones.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. (1-0) home to Pedroia. And this one gets away. Throw goes to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded to the right. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
Hey, a simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. The pitch.
Got him.
And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Here's Mookie Betts, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And now a pitch on the way. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll get back in standing. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Jones going back. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a 2-run shot for Hanley Ramirez. Number 18 for him on the campaign, as the Red Sox have taken a 3-2 lead.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it, drove it out of the ballpark. I think he was just looking for that pitch and didn't miss it.
Now batting, left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. One 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. 3 runs already home here. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8, and Boston's taken a 3-2 lead. Carson Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
39, Carson Smith.
Ready for another shot now. Hernan Perez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down one, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Here's the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now the pitch. And he takes ball three, so it's a full count now.
Ball three, the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Gene Segura standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounder down the line at third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 10, Adam Jones.
Ready now, Adam Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit hard up the middle, and Jones is going to have himself a base hit. So the 2-out hit extends things for Josh Donaldson next.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Ready once again, Josh Donaldson. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. The 0-1 on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And there goes Davis. Pitch misses low. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They're down 3-2. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show. A shot there of the nighttime beauty of this terrific Canadian city. Rajay Davis will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Center field, number 11.
Jake Diekman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Jake Diekman.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
The 2-0 on the way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there. And it's 2-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Wow, that's the case right there where pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The pitch. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here at 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Here he comes on 2-0. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang place at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Here's Brock Holt now as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Foul tip held on to behind the plate. It's strike 2. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. Pitches a cold strike. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Nothing in the Boston ninth. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. They trail it here by just a run.
Your attention, please. Now
Ninth inning save
Boston,
situation coming up now
number
as they'll
46.
entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. He'll begin
Toronto,
things against Craig
third
Kimbrell, who
baseman,
tries to close the door in this one.
Donaldson.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Slow roller out to short. Bogarts fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time. One away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in now, Joe Carter. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Good. 0-2 now.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Ready on 1-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Here's Carlos Santana now. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Just more of the same from Craig Kimbrell. He comes out of the bullpen and fires a scoreless 9th inning to pick up the save. Business as usual from one of the best in the game.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Tyler Thornburg earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Craig Kimbrell closes the door for the save, his 42nd. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox: 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.